don't be foolish. Bayern is facing Messi and Mbappé. Mind games. It's all about the mind. It's a strategy that can work from both sides. In today's video, we will talk about what to expect from Bayern versus PSG, the change of favorites that has happened more than once, and how this game is a spectacle for us, football fans. Welcome to the Bayern Guy channel. You will find a lot of Bayern here. Before we start today's video, I would like to thank the immense affection and support I received in the last video. It's excellent to feel loved among the community I want to create, of football fans in general with a focus on Bayern. If you want to be part of this community, feel free to like, subscribe and comment below. Honestly, thank you. Back to our subject. In my vision as a mere spectator, and from what I think I know about football, Kylian's injury is serious. Nagelsmann said he hopes to face the attacker on February 14th, as he thinks Mbappé is not injured and that PSG would be lying. The question is, Mbappé is the guy who scored 3 goals in a World Cup final, and 3 days later appeared at PSG's training. At a very young age, he has already shown that he has the mentality of never stopping, never giving up, and never lowering his head, because he is Mbappé. And what does it mean to be Mbappé? You may not like the young Frenchman, but it is undeniable that his mentality, what he has already proven to be, and the expectation of what he will be, shape his present in a somewhat impactful way. Hat-trick in a World Cup final against a team like Argentina, on top of Dibu Martinez, with Messi as an opponent. He is definitely the best young player in the world. At 24 years old, he has already played in 2 World Cup finals, and we witnessed history in both of them. He commands PSG and can go to Real Madrid anytime, and I don't deny that I would accept him at Bayern with closed eyes. That is Mbappé. This guy is dope, obsessed with performance. Unfortunately for PSG, Mbappé suffered a muscle injury in his left thigh, playing against Montpellier in the French league. He is expected to be out for 3 weeks. Well, that's what they want Bayern to think. After all, it's the game of their lives. Maybe that's why Nagelsmann thinks he will play, because it's the game of the season for Bayern too, and he needs to prepare his team for everything. For PSG with Mbappé, without Mbappé, with Messi, without Messi. I personally believe that he will start, even with an injury. He will put the rest of the season at risk. He will definitely play the second game, just like Messi, unless something really serious has happened, which would be a tragedy given the great game we have ahead of us. Messi. We will talk about you. The best and most talented player of all time, an old friend of Bayern, both for the good side and the bad side. Messi, how I hate to face you. According to sources from France, the Argentine player experienced discomfort during the 2-1 defeat to Olympique in the French Cup. It's possible that he may not play the match on the February 14th. I think he will play, and this is just a mind game. Messi is a familiar adversary for Bayern Munich. In 2009, he emerged victorious. In 2013, he was defeated. In 2015, he was victorious again. But in 2020, he experienced the most crushing club loss of his career. This is simply a part of the game. In addition to these 2 exceptional players, PSG also has Neymar, who needs a Champions League title to regain confidence in his career. If I could avoid PSG, I would. It's frustrating. You fall into the group of death, face Inter and Barcelona, win all the games, just to face Messi, Neymar and Mbappé in the end. Justice? I don't know this merciless woman, but this is the Champions League and you can't choose opponents. About the game, if you're not rooting for anyone, it will be a show. The favorites have changed sides a few times, which is normal given the events. Bayern was the top pick following the draw, but after the World Cup and Neuer's injury, and the exceptional performance of Mbappé and Messi, it fell to the sidelines. However, it's now regained its status as the favorite, in my opinion. Bayern will need to score. For Bayern, if the absences are confirmed, they will need to kill the match in France. The PSG is a team that is very attacked, which gives chances to the opponent, and if they play without Mbappé, it is a team that will have reduced firepower. For PSG, the story repeats itself. It will be the same as in 2020 and 2021. Bayern with a high line, setting up in front of the PSG's area and having to explore counterattacks, probably being pulled by Neymar, Nuno and Hakimi. I'm worried about Kimmich, who can't get a yellow card until the semi-finals. If he gets a yellow card, he'll miss the next game. I hope Bayern wins, but PSG is a hard opponent. All Bayern players will need to play giving everything on the field. What is your expectation for this great game? Leave your comment and subscribe to the channel. If possible, leave your like. From your always friend, Bayern Guy.